When the cameras stopped rolling and the red carpets faded, no one expected the man behind Jennifer Williams to speak out, but what he said shocked everyone. Christian, the husband who once stayed silent, is now unleashing explosive accusations that could dismantle everything Jennifer's built. We're talking legal threats, hidden betrayals, and disturbing secrets even her closest friends didn't know about. And trust me, this is just the beginning. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear will change the way you see her forever. Jennifer Williams, reality star, entrepreneur, and one of the most recognizable faces from Basketball Wives, has never shied away from drama. But this time, it's not happening on screen. It's happening in courtrooms, private messages, and legal filings that the public was never supposed to see. At first glance, Jennifer and her husband Christian looked like a dream couple. Jennifer, glamorous, confident, thriving. Christian, quiet, reserved, supportive. Fans hoped she had finally found love after enduring public heartbreaks and failed relationships. Social media painted a perfect picture: luxury vacations, romantic dinners, expensive gifts. But as we now know, that was just the filter. Behind the scenes, the cracks were already starting to show. Sources close to the couple say Christian felt more like a prop in Jennifer's public persona, less a partner, more a photo accessory. He reportedly began expressing concern about emotional manipulation, financial control, and feeling silenced. Friends say Jennifer warned Christian never to embarrass her in public. And for a while, he complied. He played the role. Until he didn't. And when Christian finally broke his silence, it wasn't quiet. It was an explosion of years of pent-up frustration, pain, and receipts. In late 2023, Christian filed a formal legal complaint. And that's when things spiraled. In the documents now circulating across blogs and social media, Christian accused Jennifer of intentional emotional distress, financial deceit, reputation sabotage. He claimed she manipulated not just their relationship but also his public image, casting him as a passive bystander while allegedly controlling their finances and making executive decisions in their joint ventures without his knowledge. Even more shocking, Christian says he was pressured into signing contracts that secretly benefited Jennifer alone. And he didn't come empty-handed. He brought bank statements, screenshots, voicemails, and emails that seemed to back up his story. Jennifer didn't stay silent for long. Within days, her legal team issued a counterclaim, painting a very different picture, one where she was the victim. She described Christian as emotionally unstable, fame-hungry, and desperate to extort her. She alleged that his accusations were a calculated move to ride her name, destroy her career, and force a settlement. And suddenly, what started as whispers became a full-on war, in courtrooms, blogs, and the court of public opinion. That's when both sides began weaponizing the media. Christian started posting cryptic Instagram stories, sharing emotional voice notes and hinting at more receipts to come. Jennifer's team responded with cease and desist letters, warning gossip blogs not to repeat false and defamatory claims. But things took a wild turn when a former associate of Jennifer's came forward anonymously. They claimed Jennifer was extremely calculated with her image, so much so that she has a strategy team that reviews all her posts and media appearances. The source even hinted at previous business disputes that were quietly settled and swept under the rug. Was Christian's story really so unique after all? Just when the story seemed like it couldn't escalate further, Christian dropped a voice recording. And what's heard in that audio sent chills down the internet's spine. In the alleged recording, a woman believed to be Jennifer calmly says, "You'll be nothing without me. You think people will believe you over me? I make people disappear. Don't test me, Christian. Let that sink in. The tone? Cold. Calculated. Terrifying. Jennifer's team immediately denied the clip's authenticity, calling it edited, fabricated, and misleading. But for many online, the damage was already done. The clip went viral. People began connecting the dots, pointing back to similar rumors from as far back as 2017, when Jennifer was accused of using off-camera threats to silence a former friend during basketball wives drama. Suddenly, what people once brushed off as reality TV antics began to feel very real. Christian followed up the recording with even more screenshots, including alleged emails between Jennifer and a high-profile publicist. In them, Jennifer appears to plan a media campaign to paint Christian as unstable and dangerous, while leaking controlled, anonymous tips to media outlets. Then came something even darker. Christian swore under oath that Jennifer once offered him cash to sign a non-disclosure agreement, NDA, one that would silence him about everything: their relationship, business deals, personal issues. He refused. And that, he claims, is when everything spiraled. Not long after the audio clip surfaced, another man stepped forward, an ex-boyfriend of Jennifer's. He provided a written statement echoing Christian's experiences. Emotional manipulation. Verbal abuse. Carefully crafted public image that didn't match the private reality. Now Christian's claims weren't isolated, they were part of a pattern. But if you thought that was the end, think again. According to newly leaked court documents, one of Jennifer's companies may be under IRS investigation for misreporting business expenses. We're not just talking about drama anymore. We're talking about possible criminal charges. As of early 2025, Jennifer is now suing Christian for defamation, claiming his accusations are false, malicious, and engineered to destroy her. Her filing includes allegations that he is the one stalking and harassing her, claims that his evidence is manipulated or taken out of context, requests for monetary damages and a public retraction. She released a statement saying, "I will not be painted as the villain. This is a targeted attack, and I will fight it with everything I have." So now, the question isn't just about who's guilty. It's about power. Who has it, who's lost it, and who's willing to destroy everything to keep it. With both legal teams digging in, more documents leaking, and more people coming forward, this story is far from over. As this legal battle unfolds, we'll continue to follow every update. But one thing is clear, this isn't your typical reality TV breakup. This is a high-stakes war involving money, image, betrayal, and maybe even the law. So what do you believe? Is Christian telling the truth, or is Jennifer the real victim here? Leave your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to see more deep dives like this one, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Because in Hollywood and reality TV, the truth is never simple.